And this is
Keep in Mind.
Hey, yo, we got gunshots.
We was actually on point this time, yo.
Yeah, all of us.
Maybe we should go to brunches more often.
Huh?
It's the 52nd episode.
53rd.
53rd
episode.
Yes.
But it's Richard's 35th.
Birthday.
You see that?
Hey,
You see that?
That was a good one, boy. That was a fucking good one. Look at this guy. That was a good one.
You like that?
He's so corny.
That was on point.
What is this?
Look, check the switch.
You gotta
Check the
reverse it.
switch.
You gotta reverse it, you know?
Love it. That was beautiful.
That was good.
That was beautiful.
So we just had a little good turn up at Melly Mello. Oh shit. At Melly Mello in Valley Stream.
Fun
It
as
was
hell.
a good time.
Are we allowed to say, or they pay us? Or
Huh?
Did they pay us? Or
We paid them.
Yeah, so we can mention them.
Shout out to
Shout out to Melly Mello. The food was good. The rap was
shout out to
good.
Melly Mello, yeah. I'm
Shout
just
out to
joking.
DJ Manny.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
DJ Manny is
did
fucking
his- yo,
nasty.
he did his-
DJ Manny
Yo.
did his thing, boy.
Yo,
Yo,
bro,
DJ
when I
Manny
say
did his thing,
He
boy.
did his thing.
this man is nice. This DJ Manny on Instagram. DJ Manny, look him up. This man is nice. Also, I want to give a big shout out to my two managers, Shaina and Erica. Thank you so much for getting this together for me. I
So
really
shy.
appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, you two ladies are amazingly wonderful. I didn't have to do anything.
Wow.
I didn't have to do a thing.
out,
They held me
yeah.
down.
Shout out.
You know what I mean?
Shout
So,
out to y'all.
shout out to y'all.
Once again, Black Girl Magic at its best.
Yes.
As always.
Yes,
we love you guys. We love you.
Please, I really want to emphasize on the thanks I have for you guys. I got an Airmax cake. That shit was crazy. You know what I mean? Like that shit was nuts. Like I had
Dope,
two
bro.
pairs
That shit was
that
dope.
they were damn near my size, which is nuts. You know what I mean? Huh?
They were your
It was
size.
Pretty
your
much,
size.
pretty much. Yeah, word. This shit is nuts. I
My
definitely.
man was
see
about
that.
to put his foot in them shits. I was like, no, bro, it's cake, bro.
It's just a cake.
It's
You know what's
actual
funny?
cake,
I got
bro.
home and I said to my cousin Bones, I was like, yo, I would love these actual Air Maxes. like I need these shits. Like
Dreamy Star said she hoped you had a blast. He did have a blast. We had a blast.
Yeah,
we definitely had a blast.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. By the way, for all of y'all in the chat right now, please send this out to 5 of your friends.
Please.
We know we started late, so it is what it is. But yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, let's
so
get going.
let's get it going. So
get it
as far
going.
as the weekend, that was our weekend. So Jerry, how was your week?
My week was good, man. I was, counting down the days till I celebrated my boy over here, Richard's 35th, man. Love this guy. It's vibes, man. It's always things to look forward to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking forward to every turn up that I'm going to have this summer with my people. So
All right.
definitely excited, man.
Chantel, how was your week?
My week is pretty quiet, unfortunately. Nothing eventful. Just
The
work.
quiet is not bad.
Quiet is not bad. Quiet is not bad.
Quiet is not bad, but uneventful.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Yeah, same kind of week. I don't be really doing nothing too heavy during the week.
Me neither.
You know what I mean?
I keep it low key during the week, and then
I got work.
turn
and
up.
shit.
My week, my week was pretty uneventful. Besides, I don't want to go in on my staff member, but one of my staff members is pissing me off.
Yeah,
We're not doing that.
One of my
Not these kind of
staff
vibes today.
members.
We're not bringing this kind of energy.
Don't do
We're
that.
not bringing this kind of energy, Rich.
You guys,
I say
Yo.
you get it off your chest.
I should get it
You're
on my chest.
35 now, bro. Let me think
Get
about
it
it
off your
differently.
chest. You're 35. You're grown. Get it off your chest.
You know what?
Get it off your chest.
I'm gonna just say
Look at
this.
Chantel over here.
I'm gonna just say this. When you work somewhere, listen. I have to be understanding that everybody's gonna milk their job as much as they can. Everybody is. But at the same time, when you have coworkers who you work with and all that, you have to be mindful of your coworkers as well. When you're doing stuff that throws people under the bus and leaves people hanging high and dry, as the person managing all of this, it makes me. I notice when people are being stuck in places because of that this one particular staff member, and it just sucks. That's all I want to say. I don't want to cause I do have to keep my job, and I'm not trying to say how I really feel about the guy.
Just know that misery loves company,
Yeah,
bro.
so then we'll leave it at that.
I mean,
we'll leave it at
that's
that.
it.
Besides
That's what it
that,
is.
I had a great weekend. I turned up. I was at some Smokers Fest last night. That shit was fire. Wherever we went last night,
That shit
You
was
That
dope,
shit
man.
was fire.
I saw the videos,
Yo,
bro. I was like,
oh my god, we gotta find that spot. That shit was stupid.
Why I never be thinking of the shit we do until after he said that? I was like, oh yeah, we did do that. I never ever think of the shit. None
yo,
of the
I
shit
be
we
seeing
did
videos of y'all going, with my kids going,
we went
damn,
we went to two barbecues and that, and this guy don't remember none of that shit.
And not dead ass. Not until he says it, I be like, oh yeah,
We did
we
do
was
that.
outside. Yeah, I forgot.
We was outside last night. We was outside. But anyway, that was pretty much the weekends and whatnot.
Shout out to Flatter Me who broke her ankle last night.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Shout out to Flatter Me who broke her ankle last
Wow.
night.
Sorry about that, Flatter Me. Jeez.
It's getting
Nothing,
crucial out here.
Yeah.
Everybody breaking their foot now.
You gotta be
That's 'cause-
careful.
That's the second one out of our group.
That's cause people
Yeah,
want
my cousin 2 weeks ago broke her ankle.
that's cause people want to have
Niggas get
hot girl
drunk
summers.
and have a good time.
They want to have hot girl summers. You see, these are the dangers, ladies and gentlemen, of having a hot girl summer. You see what can happen? You see what can happen when you make decisions that are not quite right?
Oh wow.
Talking about you want to have a hot girl summer. Now you don't got no ankles. But speedy recovery, Flatter Me.
But on another note for y'all, for everyone out there, anybody who's in a relationship, anybody who's not, since you're in a relationship and you're a new mother or not,
Right.
I have a question. Oh, everybody, shit!
It's okay. You're right. You're okay. You're okay.
What happened?
No, he's.
How long? Maybe not this relationship, but how long does it usually take for you like to date somebody and move? How long do you have to date somebody to move in with them? Like, what's the fastest you would move in with a significant other?
What's the fastest I would move in with a significant other?
Mhm.
Okay, well then I have to speak on current.
Well, you gotta speak up. You gotta speak up.
Yeah,
Okay,
speak
so-
on current. That's current.
Yeah, I gotta
Current
speak
is-
on
yeah.
current because that will be the relevant situation.
Jerry,
Got you.
I think a napkin. Behind you.
What do you have?
Go ahead.
A napkin.
Nah,
Go
go ahead.
ahead,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you
Go
answer,
ahead.
you
Go
answer.
ahead.
I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah,
Well,
we'll
let
have to.
me re-ask you. For everybody out there,
Yes.
what's the fastest you would move in with a significant other?
Chantel, you were asked first.
Okay,
Go
yes.
ahead.
Yeah, so I have to speak on current. So, my particular relationship I'm in right now, we basically met each other and moved in together.
Get out
Right
of here.
away.
Right away.
Wait. Like right away?
Right away.
Like what's
What? Wait, no. What's right away though?
But that's what I did when I was 21. That's what I did with my girlfriend at the time. We got together and we just moved in together.
Really?
She just moved into my house with me.
Oh my God.
Like right away. It didn't work. But
Wow.
I mean, y'all's is going way better than ours.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, because y'all not together no more.
Wow.
I did the
But you
same thing
said you
though.
can relate.
I respect that.
I can
Listen,
relate.
that's called knowing what you want and going for it, bro. There's no, I mean, when you know what it is, no excuses. Go for it. That's it. It's yours. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Very true.
I respect that, man.
Does it? So you moved in with him, or you guys went somewhere?
Yeah,
together?
moved in together. That's a good question.
So yeah, I moved in with him for a short
Okay.
time, and then we moved in together.
Okay.
This is the mic for the
Oh, yes.
for the YouTube.
We,
She said,
Go ahead.
I moved in with him for a short time, and then we moved in together.
okay.
Sorry.
So now let me ask you a question. Would you, if prior to him, would you have ever done something like that?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
It just-
If the situation was felt right, I mean,
Right.
He made you feel
Which
comfortable.
obviously,
Okay.
right.
He made you feel
Which
comfortable.
was, that's dope,
Nah,
man.
how about you? How fast would you move in with somebody else?
Nah, I take my time. I definitely would rather move in before we go ahead with our relationship,
Yeah.
but definitely take my time of dating before I move in with you because I just want to
Like
check
a year, 2
yeah,
years?
a year, 2 years. I definitely give it like plenty of time, ample time.
Besides that relationship, would you have done that with anybody?
Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. Like I don't think let's
Really?
do it.
Let's do
But
it.
what if it becomes a situation where like she wants to become a squatter or something? Like you can't get rid of her. like if it don't work out, you can't get rid of her.
I mean, I would hope that I would have better taste
Okay, then
than
somebody
to,
who would
than
do
to be with
something.
somebody who would go into that situation.
16 bars said 2 years. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, I would say 1 or 2 years, man.
Bubble Sam said it just click. It just feels right. I guess
That's
you
what
know
I'm
I mean?
saying. Like if it's,
So true.
I'm on
So
that.
true.
I'm on that type of time.
All right. So what about y'all out there? Oh well, I don't gotta ask you clearly.
Right.
we
just talked about it.
Big Cloud Jones. How about you?
you said 200
I'm gonna say
years.
this.
He
I
said 20
definitely
years.
moved in.
Immediately
Well,
or?
not necessarily moved in with a girl. I definitely had women move in with me
Mm.
after not very long. But where I stand right now, in my life right now, it's no moving in. It's not happening.
Period.
Period. Done. That's it.
So
What
is
do you
it?
mean? So wait,
So
what is it?
He said period. Then
So what is
like,
it
as
then?
far as like I'm not married.
so y'all just gonna be together
Like,
apart?
If we was to get married, then we could talk about collectively
Then we
buying
could
a house
talk about
together
it?
or something like that.
He said talk about it.
He
You
said we
heard-
could
you heard-
talk
you
about
heard
it.
him. You heard him.
We could discuss
When we
it.
get married.
So talk about it.
Like, but I'm saying, like,
And
as
only
long as
after.
I'm single, as long as I'm like me, and not married, and nobody else got my last name, I'm not living with nobody. Period.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Kelly 2.0 says depends on where we're at in life. If I'm at a place where I'm about to buy a house, I ain't about to split that if we don't work out.
Okay. Okay.
Very good, very good.
All right. Pure Elegance actually agrees with Nick if there's somebody got sense.
No, I think she's agreeing with Kelly.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Yo, Black is making
Elegance,
sure.
who you
Maybe
agreeing
let's make sure.
Who you
Let's make
agreeing with,
sure.
Pure Elegance?
Let's make sure.
Yeah, Pure Elegance. Who you agreeing with?
Yeah, who are you agreeing
Adam.
with? Somebody. So, my name is Whitney Felice.
My name is Whitney Felice. How quickly would you move in? How fast would you move in with a significant other?
No, we gotta take time.
You gotta take your
You gotta
time.
take your
I'll
time.
come visit on the weekend, but
Speak up. What is
I
it?
said I'll come visit on the weekend.
On the weekend. All right. All right.
But,
She'll
yeah.
come visit on the weekend, but
Now, all right.
Take your time.
For all those, I'm gonna get back to y'all. For all those that need the time, I want to know what exactly do you need the time for?
yeah. What are you trying to?
Yeah. What are you saving? What are you saving yourself for?
Yeah.
But before
Not
we
saving
continue,
yourself necessarily.
saving your space.
Yeah,
Let's be clear, not
yeah, not saving
saving
yourself.
Wait,
You could be giving it up, but the whole
just-
time, what do you?
Hold on. We don't get to
Wait,
it. We don't get
just
to
to
it.
clear it up, Pure Elegance was agreeing with Nick.
I told you.
Oh.
She was agreeing with
I told you.
Nick.
Wow.
I saw when he
Somebody
came
got
in.
sense.
She was
Wow.
agreeing with you.
She was agreeing with you.
Wow.
She said, so people still playing house? Mr. Ron Carter, how fast would you move in with a significant other?
Man, I would say she has to pass the 120-day mark. You know what I'm saying?
120
Okay,
days.
That's almost
I
half a
like
year.
that.
That's half
Yeah.
a year. Half a year.
That's I like that. I like that.
Talia 31, who's our greatest commenter, who's now here in person.
Hey! Boo, boo, boo. We finally got Taya 31 in the building, y'all.
What'd you say?
Definitely a critical thinker.
Like, that's a personal space.
Okay, so how much? Give an estimate.
At least 6 months.
Okay.
At least 6
Okay,
months.
half a year.
At
The
least 6
The rest
months.
of y'all out there, go ahead then. Mr. Black Iron Man.
Black Iron Man. How long?
It could vary from person to person. Sometimes
It clicks.
you meet somebody who clicks. Other times that click needs a little while.
You need to.
You need to click a couple more times.
You need to click.
You need to click.
I am Ali B says hi guys. Hi, I am Ali
Yo,
B.
Bones.
What's up? What's up?
Ali B, what's up, Ali?
What's going
Bones.
on, Ali B?
How fast would you move in with somebody else?
I mean, I definitely need some time, but if the vibe is right, I'd probably
We probably gonna
6
take
months?
a chance.
6 months?
yeah, 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
6 to 8. From there, 6 to 8.
All right, well, me, the fastest I need like 2 years.
Yeah, like
I
a year
usually
too,
need like
man.
2 years. You know what it is?
A year, too.
I'm a very selfish person with my time. I've said this before. I'm a very selfish
Plenty
person with
of
my
times.
time.
Boys, we up.
It's not about being a city boy. No.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily a city boy thing.
I think I'm just very selfish with my time and the fact that because I do a lot of things like like the podcast and
So would you be spending the nights with this person, or are you?
like while I'm not living with them.
Yeah.
They can spend the night from time to time. They can definitely spend the night from time to time. I just can't necessarily have you living with me. Not like
Two toothbrushes can't work out.
I did it one time. And it was not.
I was gonna
that
ask
person.
you.
That person wasn't the best person I have chose. Nothing because of who she is, but who she was at the time. Who she was at the time. She's not younger.
So does that mean you know what to look out for if you were to ever do it again? Or
Oh, yeah.
But
But
you said you'll do it again.
I would definitely do it
2 years.
again. I mean, I would love to be married and start a family and all that stuff. I'm not.
Before any of that talk.
I'm gonna move in before I get married, not after. Like,
all right,
like Nick.
all right.
When we gotta discuss it.
Move in.
When we gotta discuss it, huh?
Like when we get married, then we can move in.
Oh, cause you said we could talk about moving after.
Yeah, my man said
Just to let you
we
know.
can talk about it.
Low key, because I feel like you never really know a person until you
Move
live
in.
with them.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say.
So if you do that and you get out the way early,
But listen,
You have to know, bro.
you could cut that
I would
tie. If
rather
it's
know.
not gonna work, you could cut that tie earlier, bro, and it won't be nothing.
You're right.
If you're 3 years in a relationship and then you want to move in with her, and then you start to notice shit that you don't like.
Yes.
If you done took 3 years, bro.
That's a waste of time.
You
Yo.
done took 3 years of your life. That's
Never
not,
coming back.
you're not getting back.
Never
You're
going
not getting back.
That I mean, I guess it's.
That's why I would
it's
say
like ripping
a
up the
year to
Band-Aid.
get to know,
It's like ripping up
like
the
to really
Band-Aid.
get to know her, A year to if it's a year and a half, that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? Like a year to get to know her though. I would say 6 months to a year to get to really know her.
I feel like
For me,
depending on how I feel like I'm also being disingenuous in the fact that I feel like depending on how often I see you in that first year or so or first 6 months, if I see you like every day and we're out all the time and you're spending nights or like every weekend, maybe I'll be more open to you moving in after a year. But I feel like I need that year.
16 bars says
I need
trust-
that year.
12 months.
16 bars
I
says
need
trust
that
is so hard to gauge.
Yeah.
2 years gives me a good slice of time to make a decision.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you're not
That's
really
smart.
seeing that person behind.
You see what
closed
G
doors.
Money
You need
said,
to really
G
Money
be
said
in their
black
space
facts
and
on fact.
everything.
Because it is. That's real shit.
It
bro.
is no, it's true.
You said that doesn't
I
give
feel
you.
like you need to be in their space so you can find out if you can trust somebody. If you're away from them for 3 or 4 days out of the week, who knows what they're doing?
So
have
so
to,
that's
like-
why you would
So wait.
immediately.
Look, wait. That's insecurity.
No, it's not.
That
It's
is
about-
straight up
it's
insecurity.
about
Yo.
security.
No.
It's about
Who knows what
security.
they're doing?
It's about
You
security.
just
They're
said you
going
know
to
what they
screw
doing.
other women.
I'm just saying it's about security. If you're in a relationship,
Every
you
time
should
I
be
step out that
secure.
goddamn door.
She's like, you left for work, nigga?
No, if you're in a relationship,
You fucking
should
them bitches,
be
ain't you? You
secure.
fucking them
Make them
bitches.
shirts and get back home, nigga.
I know how long it take to stitch a motherfucking shirt. Get your ass back the fuck over here. I done clocked you. It'll take about 2 hours. That's it.
Talia wants to say
Never,
something.
never.
You gotta speak up, sweetie.
Yes. Go ahead, girl.
I remember someone saying you have to see someone in like a vacation setting, like more than
Ooh.
3 days, to really know if you get along with someone.
I like that. I like that.
You gotta turn up with them for 3 days.
I-
basically?
No, not
No
turn up,
vacation.
but like
Vacation with them.
like somewhere where it's out of both your comfort zones for at least 3 days. Before you
Wow.
decide we're gonna make it.
I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get Talia 31 is not only a good commenter on this screen here, but she is a great freaking look. I'm gonna give it up. That was an amazing thing.
Shit. She said she want to move in immediately.
Immediately?
I'm telling you, bro. That
Thank
is
you.
the.
Go on
Bro,
vacation.
huh?
Thank you, Allie B.
Rich.
Thank you,
Allie B, I'm on your side.
Me too.
Definitely love that. And to go on vacation with this person for more than 3 days, just to get a good sense of like their routine, what they, you know what I'm saying? Because we're both in like we're not in our own space for us to be able to, know how to maneuver. Is a great. I love that. I love that.
that was
Definitely
great.
love that.
And that's so funny. With my ex, we went on vacation, and I always tell this story. We on vacation.
I love this story.
We on vacation.
If this is the story, I love it.
And she starts to argue with me on vacation. I said, yo, I can't argue where there's palm trees.
And
That's
that's
I
it.
said, no
That's
way,
it.
I'm not arguing.
And there is
That's it.
no more
We're
argument.
fucking palm trees, bro. I said, I'm not
That's it.
arguing in front of palm trees.
There's
I'm
palm
not
trees
doing
when
it.
you're arguing.
I'm putting the heart emojis in the air for that one, bro.
And that's
I'm not
that
arguing
matters.
with you
That-
where there's
that's-
palm
That
trees,
shit
bro.
matters. That vacation
I
shit
get
matters.
that vacation shit
That
matters.
vacation shit matters.
But for those of you guys who like 16 bars, my boy Nick, myself as well, I guess included. Why exactly do you need that? What are you accomplishing in that year or 2 years that you need?
You started. Since
No, I'm not starting.
Yeah, you got to, because it's yours. You're starting it.
Okay, all right. Well, for me personally, I mean, if it's weird for me
Go
to
ahead,
ask
go ahead.
questions.
Don't worry, go ahead.
No.
What up, Black Podcasters Association? But for me, what I need honestly is the time to transition, the time to like understand like, all right, you can't play video games all day long when you're free, when you get off of work. You can't sit down and like, well, now that I've been editing and stuff, you can't edit all day. You have to actually like, I don't do quality time. I'm okay with, hey, you're just chilling with me, and I feel like,
on that, though,
and you know
bro.
what I mean. And I don't really do quality time that well. So I need to work on that, and that's why I need that time to fall back from certain stuff and be like, all right,
That's what your shorty's gonna need. Is
Yeah.
quality time.
You're right. Quality time.
That's what they require.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like a requirement.
So that's mine.
Yeah.
Nick, Big Cloud Jones. Why exactly do you need such a long amount of time, personally?
I mean, me personally, like my main focus in life right now is my money.
Okay.
Being that my main focus is my money, like I feel as though having somebody around me in my space full of time is a distraction. Like I need to be on romantic time when I want to be on romantic time, not when you want to be on romantic time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I'm living with somebody and they want to be on romantic time and I live with them, then I gotta now compromise. and I'm not in a position where I want to compromise. Like I want shit my way, and that's just the only way I'm trying to deal with it.
That's back to what Big Cloud Jones said back in like our 5th or 7th episode.
Yeah.
I mean, not Big Cloud Jones, Blue. Blue said he said don't be in a relationship if you want to start a business. And we all said why. He said because if you want to do what you want, whenever you want, however you want, you gotta that's one thing you gotta do is you gotta compromise. And when you're in a relationship, what do you gotta do? And everybody was like compromise. So I guess I mean for some people it works out. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sweating like a pig.
16 Bar says you get to see and hopefully learn people's habits, the good, the bad, etc. See if I'm ready to be around this person every day. So yeah, that's dope. Huh?
No, I'll come back to the next one.
Oh, that's mad dope, man. I love that quality time. You definitely have to give that quality time. That's the thing about relationships. It's all about the quality time, y'all. I mean, if you play your video games, don't give a damn about that. Don't give a damn about the shit that we hold near and dear to our heart. They just care about you giving them attention, even if it's just staring at them, bro. That's the weirdest thing. My wife would be like, "Yo, I just want you to be in the room with me, but not doing anything." I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?
Yes.
You want me to be in the room with you,
Yes.
but I can't do anything in that room."
Absolutely.
So now I'm just looking at you
Yes.
because yes, I'm paying attention to you. That's what you want me to do. You just the fuck?
Yes.
Why can't we both be doing our own thing, but we're around each other?
That too.
Okay, so what's wrong with that?
That too.
I mean,
That
that's
too?
not quality time though.
She
But
said
that's-
both.
but yeah, but they
She
don't
said
count that as
She
qua-
said that too, so she wants the one where you're just 100% paying attention.
Yeah.
Sometimes she wants that
Like,
one.
like, I want
Y'all
you to watch
laughing.
the show.
You see how they
That
laughing?
you have no interest in, but I want to watch it, so let's watch it together.
Bro.
And it's like,
I don't do that.
I have yet to start the new season of Ozark. Why? Because my
gotta
wife
wait.
falls asleep.
Bro, that shit.
I can't watch it. Why? Why might you ask? It sucks. It sucks.
We're not gonna get into
Don't say that.
Ozark.
Don't do
We're
that.
not
Don't
gonna
do
get
that.
into Ozark.
Don't do that with Ozark. I'm
listen,
saying.
she's entitled to have her own opinion. All right, but anyway, so what were we saying?
Shout out to Silvio on the check-in. Shout out to Ducked Off Cisco.
Who?
Ducked Off Cisco. Shout out to you in the
Alright.
building. Just join in. Again, if you are in this chat, y'all send this to 5 of your friends,
I
please.
gotta-
Real quick.
I got a question for everybody in the room and on IG and YouTube.
We're gonna get to all of y'all. All right?
This is an important one. How much does friendship mean in a relationship? And how long would it last without it? Like a real genuine friendship, like you and your partner fuck with each other for real, like
It's essential.
how much does that matter? Y'all want me to start?
You
Cause
said why?
a lot. Let's start out there.
Okay, let's start there. We'll start with y'all before we get over
That's
here.
everything.
All right, it matters a lot. Why and
I gotta be cool.
besides not being cool. Like this is your
Your friend.
Like, y'all gotta be friends.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta be cool. Y'all gotta be cool with each other. Like, when shit is
Speak.
bad, y'all still gotta be able to be cool.
Right.
Like, if you see how y'all friends, you respect him in a certain way because you're friends. You know what I'm saying? So now, if that's your significant other, you gonna respect him even more. You know what I mean? So no matter how I get,
Everybody in the chat, 100%.
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Crucial. Everybody saying crucial, 100%. Absolutely.
Everybody
Blue.
said I think you should be friends first. It's crucial. You
It's-
should definitely
it's
have a
absolutely
foundation of
crucial.
friendship. You guys all agree that you should all be friends before you date somebody.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
So now, what do you
I
call?
would say best friend before you lock it down.
All right. So, now, what do you call those relationships where somebody meets somebody and in a week they get married and then those relationships last for like 20 years?
Yo, So Shy is so freaking. Yo, I hate her. Love you, So Shy. But she says citizenship.
What do you
I
call
cannot with
those?
her. Citizenship, nah.
Fast friends. You can meet
I'm about to
somebody
say
and
that.
know
Could
when
you
meet
meet somebody in a week and you be like, yo, you know in that week, like, yo, me and this nigga is gonna be friends for a long time.
When I met Jerry, I met Jerry at a party. I met Jerry at a party the first time. We was both turning up. We interacted for a few minutes. Then I met him a second time. Like I said, it wasn't even like a real meeting. It was like, oh hey, I'm Jerry. Oh okay, I'm so and so partner. I'm so and so partner. That's it. Then the next time we saw each other, we actually got to meet. And I was like, yo, I really like this guy. And literally, I think the next time he saw me, he sat my girlfriend at the time down and said, yo, listen, I don't know what's happening with y'all, but this about to be my friend for life.
Wow.
And he told,
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Yeah, dead ass. I was like, this nigga, like he turned up the same way. I told you it was at a party when you meet somebody for the first time.
What
You're like,
party?
yo, yeah,
How
we
long
dancing.
ago was this?
This was
6 or 7
six,
years ago?
yeah, 6 or 7 years ago. Yeah. And I was that. I was like, all right, yo, this nigga's dope.
We went to school together.
And he
We went
he
to school
introduced me
together,
to
yeah,
all
yeah,
his friends,
right.
and it was
Yeah,
like it was an automatic vibe. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, man. No, friendship is so. Imagine. I was just about to say. Imagine your partner is you guys share that with each other, where y'all could like clown on each other, have the fun and all that. Like I always appreciate people who joke around with each other. And I mean, are friends, and it's not like nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a fight every time. I mean, I love that.
And here comes
I'm Ali B got a
Oh.
great comment.
with her
Let us
toxic hate.
Go
This
ahead.
is
Go
good.
ahead.
Guys are better friends than they are boyfriends.
You definitely
You
want
definitely
to.
want to be a man's friend. She always.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think she's wrong.
I don't know if she's wrong.
She always
I don't know if she's
wait,
wrong
let me just say
though. I
this.
don't know
Let
if
me
she's
say this.
It's
wrong.
funny why she said it, but I don't think she's wrong.
I don't know
When
if
he's
she's
asking
wrong.
for this whole, I need space to, edit my videos, and I need, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's friendship. You're
Yeah.
asking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're not asking for a
Facts.
relationship.
Talk about it, Chantel.
Facts.
Wait,
that,
no,
that level
wrong.
of attention you want to
Facts.
give to
No,
somebody.
facts.
No,
that's not
facts.
relationship
She's right.
status.
She's
That's
talking, bro.
friendship
She's
status.
talking.
What?
That's friendship status.
What I want
Talk
her to be
about it.
around for?
Yeah, like the amount of time you went apart, that's not like relationship status.
Why
You
not?
have to be spending a lot more time together to.
Why you gotta spend time to have a strong relationship?
So how are you ever gonna know if this person is worthy?
Yeah, how you gonna know this person?
Because it's about quality over quantity.
Quality in what?
Quality of the time you spend
meaning
together.
like- meaning
In conversation?
Like you could spend 100 days with somebody and y'all don't connect on a level that you connect with somebody that you met in one day.
Right.
Okay.
And in that
Factual.
one day, y'all can talk about more, learn more about each other than you ever talked about with any other person. So
I understand. Okay.
Okay.
He's not wrong.
You don't gotta spend a lot of time together all the time to have that deep connection. It's
So
all
what you're
about-
saying? So when
it's all
you're
about just valuing that connection. You know what I'm saying?
You can't argue that one.
If y'all don't
You
spend
can't argue
talking
that
about
one.
innocent-
together,
I was talking about it in the
let's say
sense
you
of
don't
dating.
spend every day together. Let's say you got somebody, y'all only spend one day a month together. But that one day is undivided, just you and that person, the whole day.
but you haven't developed anything past that day.
But in that one day, a lot can happen.
I understand
Not
that
enough.
absolutely.
Not enough for me.
Yeah, but is it enough for you to
This
make
is not
such a
enough.
decision?
That's it.
I mean, it's not an easy decision to just say, yeah. You shouldn't take it lightly to be like, I want to be in a relationship with somebody. I mean, like,
I got
it's
people in my
work.
life that I see
It's a wrap. It's a wrap for the
maybe
hat.
once a week.
It's a wrap for
I
the
got
hat.
people in my life that I see once a week.
That you're
And I got
dating,
a strong connection with people that I see every day.
that you're dating, that's
I'm
in the
just
realm
saying,
of.
I'm not even talking about just dating. I'm just talking about there's people in my life that I see maybe once a week, and I have a stronger connection with them than people that I see every day.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I mean, for you guys back there, every relationship you've been in, was it always your friend before you started dating them?
Yes.
For you? What about you? What about you?
Yeah, she rolling her
young lady
eyes.
over
I need to know her answer. She over here going. Go ahead.
I don't know. I think it started off as friends,
She
but
gotta
it
go
was
back.
a friendship where we both knew we were attracted to each other. So it wasn't.
So it was like
it wasn't
a.
a platonic friendship. It was a friendship, but we knew we liked each other and we went to talk to each other. So it's kind of like that kind of friendship.
And it became like just like a sexual thing, or like it became a relationship.
We started dating.
Okay.
Maybe we was friends for like the first month or two. And
Okay.
then third
And then
month
you
we
started working on the friendship. Was the friendship like what you attacked after that?
No, it was definitely first.
Okay, all right.
And then after that, then he was like, okay, let's go out on dates and stuff like that.
Okay. So it's important.
All
Again,
right. So
for the most part.
so before we move on, have any of you guys ever started a relationship with sex first before anything else? Like y'all started fucking, and then y'all got to know each other. Be real.
I think every
Raise your
relationship
hand if you started fucking and then got to know each other.
Every
Raise your
rela-
hand. Come on now. Let's not
Every
do that.
relationship I've ever had in my
Yes,
life.
I'm asking everybody. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, I just wanted to know.
Everybody's done it at least once.
Everybody's done it at least once. Thank you.
Huh?
Everybody.
I'm
I was
asking
asking
everybody.
everybody. Know what I mean?
Like-
Fuck first and then get to the relationship after.
You haven't?
You've never fucked first. You've never. Okay.
So you never had a friends with benefits or nothing.
Wow.
Everybody has to be your man.
had to be a
Oh,
man.
wow. All right. Listen.
All right.
Hey, I respect it. Listen.
Did he acknowledge that you were his girl? All right, okay. I'm just.
She said.
Sometimes, listen.
You saw her face.
I'm
like,
just
what,
making
nigga?
sure. I'm making sure.
That's good. That's good.
Making sure it has to be a mutual thing. So,
I feel like and this is bad. I feel like you gotta have like a little hoe face. You gotta have like a little hoe face as a female.
Yo, there we go, yo. I didn't want to say it. I did not want to say it, but
I
yo,
feel like
City Boy talk, y'all.
Listen.
This City Boy season talk. My man gotta have the
Before
City
the
Boy
relationship.
season
Why?
talk.
You're saying before the relationship?
Yeah, like in your
Just
life.
in life,
your
you
life,
need
in your
in
life.
life you need a hoe face.
As a man,
As a woman.
As a woman.
As a woman. Yes, as a woman.
Oh no.
negative.
Listen.
I feel like that whole phase be doing more damage to her.
Listen.
Yeah,
What I say,
yo.
all right, what
It's different for a woman, I would say.
The man is exactly.
when is a man?
Yeah, no, let her finish.
Freddie baby said
Hold on,
triple D.
hold on. I want to hear.
Nah,
Nick, hold on.
Hold on, I want to hear.
I'm a hoe in the streets and a.
No, I don't mean like that. I don't mean like that in the sense that you have to be out here sucking and fucking everybody. I'm also mean like I'm just saying. I'm also mean like you have a time where it's like
In your
you're,
life
you're
where-
dating, you're open to not open to having sex with everybody, but you're out there like, yo,
Yeah, like whatever.
I'm looking at all my options. You know what I mean?
Of course, you have to look at your options, but the fact is that you don't have to get down to.
No, you don't have to get down. But at the same time, I'm gonna add a little something in there.
yeah,
I'm
the
gonna add
whole
something
phase
in
makes
there
it.
where you do get down with some people,
Okay,
not all of them.
Respectfully, Rich,
Uh.
do not need to do that.
Okay.
It's common,
Chantal had to shut that shit down.
but you do
She
not
said, you know
need to do that.
Okay.
That is a
Talk about it.
warped mentality.
I just feel like those women who don't do
Unfortunately,
that, they be mad boxed in.
No.
So-
All right,
Hold on, wait.
Oh, yo, guys, come on, wait.
Wait,
We're gonna let
Chantal
Chantal talk, and then we're gonna let the ladies over here talk. They want to say something.
Chantal, you go.
Go ahead.
I'm also I do not want to shame you for your opinion.
No, you're not
because
shaming
I
me,
feel
it's
like that way of life for women is very common. So I want to be clear that I'm not shaming it, but I think that
Talk
you
about
can
it.
also stand to vibrate higher. Like you don't have to do that, and you can attract a whole different set of people
That's very true.
versus
That's very
doing
true. Yeah.
those kind of things and attracting a whole other kind of people. So if you want to be attracting a
100%
nice
facts.
woman that's okay with spending one day a month with you and you're going to find valuable time doing that, it's not going to be a woman who's having a whole face. It's going to be somebody who is above that.
Okay.
It's not necessary. It's
Wow.
not necessary.
I mean, Chantal, this is why you are on the show. You come to
Listen.
You come to correct.
She changed my perspective on things. All right.
But I still want to hear what these ladies have to say because they look like
I'm sure they have something else.
they look like they were ready.
Go ahead.
What were you about to say, ladies?
After this.
That when he says that you're boxed in because you haven't had a whole face.
You can pull up, right? You can pull up so the camera, so everybody can hear you.
She's fine.
But I believe that when you say that, that's not true because I believe that when I have a relationship, then I'm more open to do extra stuff.
Wow.
Because
Wow.
I don't know you. I don't know your penis thing. I don't know what you've been doing, so I might not suck it.
Okay.
So
Oh,
therefore,
wow.
it'd be going on from there. So it'd be like, you enter, but that would be it. If I know you.
Now you can be a hoe for me.
Now she gonna be getting
Now you about to bust it open.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I respect that.
No, I respect that. I
respect
like it.
All I would
Little
say
nasty,
is,
Hold up.
I had a situation similar to that, right, where the flesh kind of took over, did
Okay.
that first, and then we became friends. But the whole phase is not to a woman's benefit, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Because mentally, I really can't do it. Because we get attached a little bit faster, and what happens is...
That's what I was about to say.
Okay.
The dude doesn't catch up to where I'm at, and then I'm like, damn, I done did this shit again, and now my feelings hurt, now I'm sad.
Now you're trying to slow down so he can
Yeah,
catch up.
You try to mentally psych yourself that you can do it, but if I'm really like onto myself, I really can because I still get my feelings hurt anyway.
Respect.
So it's
Wow.
better if the dude has mutual feelings, because then at that point, which I'm sure you've experienced, that we're able to open up more.
Absolutely.
Versus just
Absolutely.
this guy I'm fucking. I like I said, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I gotta really know you to open up completely. Like, to be honest.
Big Cloud Jones is saying, "Talk your shit, Queen." Now she's talking pure facts.
No, both of you
I'm
guys.
gonna throw up the
both of you
hearts.
guys, listen,
Absolutely.
All three of you
yes.
guys, Chantel,
All three of you guys, very
all
well
three of
said.
the
Very
ladies
well
right
said.
now. I thank you guys for, because I was about to say that City Boy season talk, bro. Like when you get into that, Rich,
Hey,
it's,
you
that-
listen.
I'm just saying.
No, you go listen. We're gonna stick on his side. I don't care what they say. I'm on Rich's side. We're gonna stick,
Women
Jerry.
need a whole face.
We're gonna stick
Yo,
on Rich's side.
yo.
Like I said, don't be a hoe, ladies. Don't.
I mean,
After all that, don't be a hoe, lady.
Not at my age. Not at my age.
Don't be an old hoe.
Don't be an old hoe. Don't be an old hoe.
Don't be a hoe.
If you want to be a
wait,
young hoe.
what's old? 30 it up?
Nah, stop. Lay down.
30 it up. 30 it up.
She has to play me.
35 and up, 35 and up, 35 and up, definitely 35 and up. We good.
What's an old hoe? 35 and up?
30. I said 30.
30, oh.
I'm saying 30.
30 it up.
30.
Old
Yo,
hoe.
Team Brickhouse says something. Team Brickhouse says something real powerful.
For your 20s.
Bodies for women equals emotional damage. It's easy to tell if she's ran through.
Guys.
Hold up, y'all.
Say that again.
Team Brickhouse says bodies for women equal emotional damage. It's easy to tell if she's ran through. Ooh. Which I was like, whoa. It kind of is.
It's not.
It kind of. It kind of is. If it's ran through.
I'm gonna say something right now.
Physically or emotionally? Or both?
If it's ran through.
No, she said, are you ran through it physically or emotionally? I understand what she's saying. You can,
but we can't tell
You can't tell emotionally.
Oh yeah, you might.
This girl been through a lot of dicks.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
physically. We're talking physically.
You could tell.
Yeah, they're saying physically and
I don't
emotionally.
know. Okay, that's what I'm
That's a lie.
asking.
Wow.
Listen.
That's cat.
Prostitutes fuck so many people and they have the
I
tightest
can tell a
vaginas.
hoe in
How you
30
know?
seconds.
I fucked a prostitute before.
You did?
Yeah, what am I gonna lie to
Wow.
you?
Yeah, look at her. She
Chantel.
wasn't expecting that answer.
Wow, that's a thing?
She wasn't expecting that answer.
That's a fucking thing?
Alright, but okay.
Before. Long time ago.
Wait, why are we skipping this?
No, we're not. Yo. We're not
That's a
skipping
thing?
it. What are you
It's a
talking
thing?
about?
It's a thing?
What do you mean it's a thing?
No, it's not a thing. It's
not a thing.
It's happened
It's
before.
happened.
Okay.
It's not a
I can see
thing.
some hoeing immediately. Like immediately. Like I could peep. Like I could peep you for 5 minutes and tell if she will. Or
Taya
has
31
some
has to speak.
immediately.
We're gonna
It's giveaways.
all right. We're gonna get back to that. What happened?
She has something.
Did it freeze?
Ali want to talk
Oh, Talia, go ahead.
Croatian Queen
I
talk.
think it definitely
Jerry,
depends
no,
on,
I got it.
when you meet someone, that connection you're gonna have. A woman could be with however X many men, and they don't click, or it's not gonna click. But if you meet your man along the way, it depends on your connection. It doesn't matter if you're with 10, 15 men, 35, 40. If you meet that man, then that's your man. It doesn't matter how many men you've been with, but it matters the connection you have.
So no, but what they were saying is that they can detect. Usually, like men are saying, they feel like they can detect when someone's kind of been damaged on the emotional and physical side. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say that. I can't say that.
It's behavioral traits of women that have bodies. Y'all might not want to believe it.
There are
Any nigga
behavioral
that really-
traits.
that really done live this shit. You could peep. Like it,
I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear your statement. Say your statement again for me.
There's behavioral traits of women that like pop off easily.
Oh, 100%.
What are
And
they?
if you been in the game and you done,
Okay.
you done
Chantel wants to know what are
the right
they?
amount of women, you know how to see it almost immediately.
What are they? Can we talk about what they are?
It be the way
Let's
they
not
dress.
let's not get
It's a- yeah.
Oh.
It be in the way they
Wave Zaddy says it's a double-edged sword. It is.
No,
we
but I
definitely
do-
talked
I
about
understand-
how
I understand what you're
it's
trying
different.
to say. Like, if a girl
You know
has
when a girl is a thought, bro. You know.
I would agree with you on most instances. However, just like there's an exception to everything, there's times where I felt like, damn, that girl is definitely hoeing. She got the dirty Uggs on. You know what I mean? They lean in a little bit.
Damn,
Rich. You like, oh yeah.
Yo, you a shallow motherfucker, bro.
I was waiting for what it was.
Damn.
Listen,
Somebody might be struggling, my nigga.
That's a no. We'll get to
If it's leaning-
if you're older than 18 and you have dirty sneakers as a woman, dirty shoes, that's a fucking problem.
18?
If you're older
than 14 as a woman.
listen. What are you doing?
If you're older than 14,
Unless you
as a
walk into
woman
niggas'
with
houses.
dirty, you're bugging.
Yo,
What are you doing?
You're bugging.
Unless you walking,
Bugging. I agree.
Come on.
unless you walking to
I
niggas
agree.
out
If
real
If you're
rich,
not,
you are on fire
if you're
right
not
now.
in the gym, if you're not in the gym, that's the only reason. If you're not playing a sport or in the gym,
Dirty Uggs.
if you're not
Yo,
playing a
Team
sport in
Breakout
the gym,
says LMAO,
as a woman,
Dirty
you
Uggs.
should not ever have dirty shoes
Facts.
unless you walk into niggas' cribs.
Not for the
Listen,
girls' gym sneakers be immaculate.
facts.
Yo,
You be looking at girls
yo,
in the gym,
like
their
they never
sneakers
use
in
them
the
shit,
gym.
Like
bro.
they never use
It's
this
like
shit.
they never
sneakers
use
is
them
on
shit.
point. They be in the gym, you like, damn, yo, them shits is fire. Like,
Those
what you
shits
yo?
is fire.
Girls with dusty
Yo,
sneakers
hey,
is a
so
no for
you
me.
heard that, ladies? If your
In all
Uggs is
aspects.
leaning to the side, if you've worn them for about 3-4 years,
No.
it's probably about that time
Listen,
to give it up. All right,
if you got dirty
get
Uggs-
yourself a new pair, or get your man to get you a new
Any
pair.
girl I see in dirty Uggs, I automatically think you sucking the fucking.
Facts.
Period. Period.
Oh,
That's it. That's
my
it.
lord!
That's it.
My lord!
I'm sorry.
You
My
up
lord.
on the streets and you walking
Listen,
to
listen.
go suck dick in them fucking leaning ass Uggs. How else is your
Are
Uggs
you
leaning
pulling
like
up? Are
that?
you pulling up on
Yo.
on her?
Yo,
Are you pulling up on her on the street?
No, she walking to me. She's gonna walk.
So what you saying? Have I got half from the leaning Uggs before?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
hold up, y'all. Hold
Trying
up.
to find out if that's
One mic.
Or-
Yo, everybody dying right now, Rich.
Are you attacking me? Because my Uggs were dirty last time I seen you. So what you
Oh my god.
Yo,
First of all, yo, matter of fact, speaking on what she just did.
Stop yelling.
Speaking on what she just did, right?
nah, listen, so shy. We are.
Speaking on what you just did. Why y'all like telling on yourself so much? What's wrong with y'all? Yo, it's just I seen a meme recently where a dude, Nick, what's it called? I seen a meme recently where a woman was mad at her man because he cheated on her. And she's like, "You embarrassing me," and the dude was like, "You told everybody."
Richie Fontaine.
Like
Yeah.
you told everybody that. Like
I was trying to keep it a secret.
yeah.
You the one who went to everybody with
like
the
just
shit.
just now she mentioned her dirty Uggs. I
Yo,
was like,
let me tell
I
you,
didn't
he
even know you had
cheated
dirty
on
Uggs.
me. This nigga
I
cheated
didn't know you
on
had
me.
dirty Uggs.
You didn't have to say all that. You didn't have to say all
I
of
never knew you had
that.
dirty Uggs.
Know what I'm saying? This was our little secret until you wanted to bust off and tell everybody. Fucking up.
But no, seriously, that's just a side note for y'all. If your shoes
Bubble
is,
Sam just died.
if you're above 18 as a woman, your
Stop
shoes.
saying 18.
14, yo, black is saying 14.
Okay, but I just want to say
14,
this.
bro,
I just want to
14.
say this. I'm sorry. For me, Uggs are an exception. You can't do that. Sometimes, the Uggs leaner is the best.
But it's
one.
still, it's still comfortable.
most
All
comfortable
the women tell you,
why
they
you can
still
do that?
comfortable.
'Cause
They
you got a
still
man.
comfortable.
So you got a man.
Yeah, if you got a
So
man,
you
If, that's what I was about to say. If
okay.
you got a
I
man,
think-
you
But
grown,
you
like,
need
come
the
on.
crisp ones. But those
You
are
have to have the
Crispy.
crisp one.
You gotta have the
Alright,
Christmas.
listen,
You gotta have the
If
Christmas.
you got leaning Uggs, you gotta make sure if a nigga come check you some
There's
other
a
time,
replacement.
you put on the one that's
yeah,
right and be like,
yeah.
listen, I ain't no hoe.
Facts.
Alright?
Facts.
have on your
I'm not out here walking to suck
do
and fuck,
that.
all
I
right?
can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
Yo, Rich on fire.
I can do that.
That's hilarious.
do that.
But yo, nah, ladies, stop telling on yourselves though. I'm saying, like,
Alright, so moving along. This is what I wanted to ask all week because I really want to know. This
Go ahead.
Deep down in my heart.
I
Deep
love
down
it.
in my heart. And I want to flip it both ways. I just don't want to do it the easy way for the niggas. Now, Michael Blackston and his lady. What's her name?
Oh yes,
Don't matter.
Ryder.
Ryder.
It does matter. Michael Blackston and Ryder.
Yeah, his wife.
You know what I mean? They,
It does matter. You're right.
You know, they're a couple. They're an engaged couple, and they have threesomes together, and she also allows them to have a side chick.
Yeah.
She could be with whatever woman she wants to
Yes.
be.
And she could be with whatever woman she wants, whatever she wants to be. But he's allowed to have a side chick once a month, along with their threesomes.
And she can be
Nah.
with other women?
Yes.
Or other men?
No.
No.
Other women.
No men.
We don't add dicks. We don't add dicks. No, we don't
Yeah,
add
that's
dicks.
what he was
My job
saying.
is to keep dicks away from my family.
So when my question is
So
now.
wait.
So now my question is I'm gonna put it both ways for men and female. If it was okay for my brothers in here and for my sisters, if your partner, if it made your life happier and your relationship better, would you allow that? Would you allow a side piece for 1 weekend a month in your relationship if it made it better? I'm gonna start. Cause I'm gonna start.
Go ahead. I'm gonna start.
I'm gonna get out the way.
I want to start. I wasn't gonna start, bro. Go
He
ahead.
doesn't mind answering.
No
his own question.
niggas could be in my relationship at all at any times. That's my only stipulation. No niggas. No
No niggas.
niggas.
But women galore.
Women, girls are always allowed. Women are other niggas. No, that's my thing.
Would you
Come
allow?
back to me. Come back to me.
We can come back. We can come back. We can come back.
Come back to me.
Blue
Come
City
back.
here like,
yo. Oh, why? Yo.
You gotta remember what the question is.
Say
Oh,
yes.
It's gonna make your relationship happy.
A wise woman once told me that it's something that I don't have to do every now and again, so that's fine by her. And I was like, wow. Like, she was just like, I don't have to like worry about giving
You're losing me.
the
You're
pussy.
losing me.
She said that she doesn't have to worry about giving the
I was
pussy
talking about
that
that
one time when he does have his side chick or whatever. So it's fine by her, because then that's just less of a job that she has to.
All
do.
right, so that's for you. So that's for you. So now,
No, that's what a wise woman once told me.
So now that's what
I didn't date that
That's to
woman.
go the other way. Now, would you allow Hetty to have a side nigga once a month?
No dicks are allowed. I agreed
okay.
with
Wait.
we've
I
talked
have to
about
ask a
this
question.
absolutely time and time again.
Okay.
My job as a man in my family is to prevent other penises from entering it.
100%.
That is my job. I provide finances.
My
I make
daughter,
sure
my
I
son,
protect
my wife.
I protect
No dicks.
myself and my family from dicks. That's all. The only dick that can be in the family are the dicks that were born of the family. That's it. That's the only penises allowed. No outside penises, please.
By the way, shout out to Michael Shea and Michael Shea.
No
Matters on the
outside
podcast.
dicks.
Shout out to Michael Shea.
For that
But
line.
shout out to Michael Shea for
That's the
that.
best line in this comedy special.
Ever.
Hold on.
I
Go ahead.
wanted to clarify when you say having this outside relationship is going to make the relationship better. How are you quantifying that?
I don't know. That wasn't like that.
That's what
wasn't
that wise
like,
woman
that was
told
a
me.
great question.
That's less work that she
They
has to
didn't.
do.
That wasn't a part of it. They didn't. I don't really know what made it better for them. I'm just saying.
What made it better for no,
She kind of
did
agreed.
explain.
Yeah,
She did
right.
explain.
Listen, for them, I'm just talking about in general. Like, if
But I
it
need
just,
to
it
know
just made
what
it
I'm up
better.
against.
Well, for them-
what is
them-
going to be better about it?
for them,
I
it was
need
better.
To know that.
Okay.
For them, it was better because the novelty wasn't there. The novelty is no longer an issue as far as it being new. The newness of the relationship, because of the fact that it's like I'm doing other things. So when I come back to you, it's still new. She said it gets boring when you're dealing with somebody for so long. You know what I mean? Which I'm sure everybody who's been in a long-term relationship has said, like, I know how my partner's
Yeah.
gonna do.
How
me.
many times have
My
you
partner,
said you wanna
he gonna-
spice
he gonna
things
start-
up?
He gonna start off this way. He'll hit me this way. He'll hit me this way. He'll
Yeah.
probably be like,
I mean, no,
And
seriously.
this how we gonna end.
no,
This how we gonna end.
seriously,
Right.
Chantal, how many times have you in a relationship said, yo, I would like to spice things up. I'd like to switch it up. Do something different.
No, yeah,
'Cause
that comes-
things
that
get
comes
mundane.
definitely.
and that's why
That's
to them they said
that's
that
what-
helped.
Okay.
That helped.
That helped.
And it's very
So-
similar to what I said in the past
so-
about
Right.
sex stays popping with fuck friends more than it does with a partner. Like unfortunately,
City
because
boy talk.
fuck friends, it's not city boy talk. It's just talk. It's just honest. It's life talk.
fucking with you,
From
man.
like people you either if you're cheating or if it's somebody that you sleep with once a month.
Right.
Once a month, the sex is always amazing because it's not every day. It's you know what I mean. Like it's
Right.
yeah. But go ahead.
So if you're sharing that experience with someone outside of your relationship, they're not going to get your feelings. They're just going to be.
I mean, explain.
Black.
I have to,
Let's
I
go
have
back to black on that
consider
one.
all the facts. Now I have to consider some other
That
woman
has
being
to
in love
be-
with my man too. So it's not just sex we're talking about here. This is
Because
happening.
if you dicking her down, she might fall in love. You're right.
And that has to be, like you said, that has to be something that's clearly talked about.
Yeah, I'm not.
Between
Communication.
She's a now. She
It all
made a
boils
choice.
down to
She-
communication.
She's sorry, Blue. She.
These niggas are sorry, bro.
I'm okay with
It
that.
all boils down to
Perhaps
communication. No,
together.
seriously, man.
But even that is risky. Together it doesn't matter. That person could just
Anyway,
fall in love
it's
with them right in
risky
front of your
anyway.
face, and then what? It's even worse.
Taya 31 says, don't think it's a novelty, but I think it's the amount of communication and honesty that you're giving. It's amazing because it's not as much responsibility
Right.
given.
I think that's what we always mention is the fact that when you have a fuck buddy, there's no responsibility, and that's probably what makes it so fun.
Kush Don Marley says,
You know
yeah,
what I
the
mean?
sex is always lit with the fuck buddy because
Yeah.
you're not obligated to them.
Right.
You're
Okay.
there
That
for
says
one
you're
thing
not
and one
being
thing
ready for a
only.
relationship.
Which is
That-
what you
that
say,
to
yeah.
me just says you're not ready for a relationship. You're ready for that kind of relationship, not a monogamous one.
No. Okay.
That's
Okay.
not-
No, you're right. You're right. I mean, I personally feel like I can't do that. Like I don't want I had a girl who wanted to date girls. And
You can't do that.
And I think because of the fact that I was already insecure about our relationship, when I found out that she did mess with a girl, I was like, because she told me, it's not like she lied. She came up and told me like, yo, oh yeah, this happened.
But you thought it was gonna be cute.
She thought I was gonna be like, oh, word, huh? And I was like, yo, you cheated on me, bitch? Like I didn't call her a bitch, but I was like, you cheated on me? She's like, are you serious? She's like, most guys thought this shit. I was like, I don't care, nigga. I don't care, nigga. Who the fuck?
You went outside of this
Wait, who did
relationship.
that?
Because it wasn't a conversation.
It wasn't a conversation.
That's funny as hell. I didn't never knew that till today. I find out something new today.
Yeah, but no.
That was never a
But
conversation.
I feel like,
I never had the
if
communication.
our relationship was on the up and up, when it happened, I wouldn't have cared.
Right.
But because I was already stressing about what she was doing when she was away from me, when it happened, I was just like, yo, you just confirming what I've been thinking about, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I feel like if you did it with that person, it was just a fun time. I'm sure you're doing it with niggas too.
I just
You know what
always,
mean?
I just always
Okay.
think of how, like, if I was to ever, like, if my wife was to, God forbid, ever cheat on me, and with a woman, I would not be as mad
no,
as
no,
if it
I
was
wouldn't
with a
be.
man. Like, it was just, I would probably be angry. I would understand where you were coming from, when you was like, you still went out and like,
It
you know
wasn't
what I mean? Like,
communication about it
yeah.
either. It wasn't like she said, yo, I want to try.
But
to
like,
get some-
I just know that it wouldn't be something where I'm like, I'm divorcing you now. Like, I wouldn't talk that. I'd be like, I mean, next
If your
time
wife-
just bring
if
me
your wife
in on
cheats
it.
on you with a woman, it's cheating.
It's cheating. It's still cheating.
It's still
if
cheating.
She didn't tell you
yes.
nothing. If she didn't
It's
tell
still-
you
yeah,
nothing,
if there was no communication
Yeah, that's
about
cheating,
it,
bro.
Yeah, that bad teacher told us the same thing. It's all about the communication, bro. If you went out on me, if it was with a woman, like I said, I probably wouldn't be as mad. I wouldn't like storm off or be done with the relationship, because I think if my wife was to ever cheat on me with a man, I'd be done. It'd be
But what if she
over.
was emotionally attached to the woman?
If she was emotionally attached to the
Yeah.
woman, well,
What if she loved
it's the
woman
same
more
as
than
Lu-
you? What if she loved the woman more than you?
if she is emotionally attached to that woman, she's gone.
Black can't
I
stand
lost
that
her.
question. Every time y'all ask that question, Black goes,
She's gone. She's
no,
gone.
no woman can take my girl.
Yeah, but I respect that, because it's like, yo, if she's able to take you,
What are you even talking
Yeah.
about? Like you gonna eat some pussy better than me? Like,
Are you
I'm
crazy?
pounding these guts out.
yo, good the best set. Hell
I
yeah.
want to hear. Hold on, Nick. Hold on.
Absolutely.
What do y'all respond to Nick's comment just now?
Of course she can eat better pussy than you because she knows all the diet.
All,
But I don't care
yo.
about you eating pussy. I'm pounding these guts.
Hello.
What are you talking about?
It does.
it
But you can make a
happen where
woman
the
come
woman
in
is
more
not
ways than just pounding
emotionally
her.
Yeah, what's good? What's good? You know.
That's
I don't give a fuck what no female tell you.
It's not-
Her getting her pussy eaten, she's not coming harder than her coming from getting her guts pounded.
But women put on.
yo,
things
Big
for
Clout
that
Jones,
too.
man, with his
Just
comments, bro.
Listen,
Women
any
put on
woman
things
tell
for that too.
You've never, but you have
Hold
you.
on.
It's better than any woman tell you a vaginal orgasm is way better than a clitoral orgasm. You can eat the pussy all you want.
Hold on. All right. Hold on. All right. You made your point.
All right,
You made your point.
all right.
Now-
Anybody can
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. Talia.
Tiger 31.
I definitely think
Hold up, ladies.
relationship with that person. Someone can make you come from
Talk up.
Speak up, please.
If you guys both connect, it's a great conversation.
You could come from a conversation.
I don't know.
Women have told me that they could come
All
from a
right.
conversation.
I'm tired of that shit. This ain't.
No, I'm
this
saying
not-
it's been told. I've been told.
How many
that
times have
it's
you
not-
came? How many times have you came from conversation? Okay. No.
How many times- It's a good question, though. How many times have you come from conversation?
Like, just
This combo got so aggressive. It be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, Nick. Yo, Big Clout, I agree with that, what she just said.
And I do think that women understand, yes, like the female anatomy better, yes, but some men are more open to that, and they will learn, and they will do their best, and they'll do great. So I don't think it depends.
Yo,
on
Miss Shannon
you
Nelson
getting
said this
the
combo
anatomy
just
or
got so
your
aggressive.
It depends on your connection, because women are more mental than physical.
Now, what were you two gonna say?
Yeah, over here. Y'all was.
I was laughing because he's talking about pounding guts, but you totally missed the mark. If you study women and understand them, it ain't got nothing to do with pounding guts.
We're not gonna.
No, let her finish. Let her finish,
bro.
No, I don't want.
In college, she was a lesbian or whatever, where the girl was bi, and she completely turned her over to that dark side because she knows what she's doing.
Because her nigga wasn't pounding her guts
It has
right.
nothing to do with pounding guts because there's a thing called strap-on, so you can still get.
My beauty chick said she's right.
She's not wrong. The strap could be bigger than any nigga.
I don't give a fuck that strap-on don't got the warmth. But it's dick.
Hold up.
What you talking about?
I agree with you there.
Ain't no blood vessels in there.
Nick, stop.
I do agree. I must agree. There are more ways. And yeah,
None of my ladies prefer strap-on.
I'm sure they don't.
I'm sure none of your ladies.
All right, well,
I'm sure.
Well, I will say this. Like, one, people can like whatever the hell they
Freddie
want.
Baby says, somebody correct that man.
Freddie Baby was supposed to be here today, but she had to
Freddie
leave.
Baby's-
She had to
yeah.
take a flight out of here.
Oh, damn, Freddie
Y'all
Baby.
niggas ain't making y'all come. Don't come for my neck.
Who? Nobody coming at you.
Yo,
Nobody's
nobody's coming at you.
Who's
big
y'all
pop.
niggas?
Yo, nobody's coming
Oh,
at
it's
you.
about
big
Freddie
pop.
Baby
Oh.
nigga. Okay.
I'm like,
comment,
nigga, we
listen
not
to
coming
that
at you.
comment right there.
Would y'all, hold on.
Miss Shannon Nelson said. Miss Shannon Nelson says that's a childish mentality to diminish a woman's sexuality to getting her guts pounded. Yikes! I mean, bro, it's a statement that the women are saying.
No, you said it the way you said
You
it.
said
They
it the way
taking it
you
how
said
they
it.
they taking it how you said it.
All I'm saying is that the feminine can't replace the masculine. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying what I can provide. But what I'm saying is what I could provide to a woman as a masculine man to the feminine, a feminine
what
woman
about
can't
emotional?
provide. Like a woman can't provide that.
matters your
So for
connection
me,
with her.
but what I'm saying is even still that connection, it can't match. Like
No, but
as
you
far as
can
I'm
have a dildo
concerned.
as big as you. If that
But the
connection
thing is,
isn't
it's not.
there,
But the thing
it's
is
not
that
gonna
that's
be
if
the
you
same.
believe it's about size. But you're the one talking about it's about connection. But then you're talking
It
about
is about
size.
connection.
No,
I'm saying
she's not talking about size. She's saying, hold
I
on.
had the biggest dildo in the
Yes.
world, and it's not gonna match the
That's what
connection.
But she's saying, no, you're not listening to her. Listen to her. Listen to what she's saying. You can have a dildo, same size, small or whatever, but her connection, because somebody just wrote, M Beauty,
Wait up.
M Beauty chick said, if you have a connection, 1 inch can feel like 10. So that's you.
Great.
So all right, so we hear your point, Nick, but we have multiple women in here saying opposite of what you're saying, and you're not a woman.
You just said what I'm saying is that if the I'm just saying that nobody can match that connection that I can create as a masculine man.
Okay.
So you feel like
So it's not about pounding guts
saying
then.
a woman cannot recreate that connection. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Pounding
I'll
guts
agree
was.
with you.
So they just hung on to the
It's
pounding guts.
oversimplified.
Right.
It's oversimplified by me saying pounding.
Yeah, that's it. That's what everybody. Okay.
What I'm saying is the masculine energy I can fill a woman with, a woman can't do that.
G Money Samson says, "Where's this going?"
It's going out the window because we're
It's
moving
going
on.
out the window.
No, we got. Listen. It's a
We
show.
wanted to hear everybody
you know
out,
what I mean?
bro. That's it. You good? Everybody's good.
But on last note, because we definitely over time, and I thought we were gonna have a shorter show, but I guess it went longer.
Not with us, bro. Never with
longer
us.
You know what I mean?
Never with this involved.
There was there's been a couple of things in current events going on lately. I just wanted to speak on. You brought it up last week. And I checked to make sure we can actually speak on it without actually violating anything. I did want to speak on the whole Roe v. Wade thing. You brought it up last week. I didn't want to cut you off. It just wasn't the way we was going on. But before we move on, it is something that is going on, and I do want to touch on it and find out how everybody feels on it.
Absolutely.
So with Roe v. Wade, that the Republican judges, which are the majority, they're trying to take over. They're trying to get rid of Roe v. Wade. They're trying to they had a draft letter, but they didn't get rid of it. It hasn't happened yet.
Pretty much making,
but it's pretty much about to happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, and in certain states, a lot of states, they're gonna actually get rid of Plan B pills, contraception, condoms, all of that. And I hope you guys are aware of this. So make sure you guys go vote for whoever you gotta go vote for. They're gonna get rid of all contraception.
Not in New York though.
Not in New York.
Like,
New York, California, certain places is good. But if you want to go like down south,
Midwest,
Georgia, all of
Midwest
that,
and South.
you might be asked out.
Yeah,
like, seriously.
Be careful, yeah.
And
Yeah,
I heard they're gonna do more shit to. They're gonna pass more laws that affect women's bodies.
Right.
It's not just this whole abortion thing. Once they get this passed, it opens the floodgates to a lot of other shit happening.
Absolutely.
So I just want to know how do you guys feel about the idea of women?
Polymath Confessions 6 says it's illegal here in Texas.
See? It's already illegal.
So check
It's already illegal.
from Texas.
It's already illegal in Texas.
It's
because
been-
Ted Cruz in Florida, I believe Florida's working on it as well with this Def Santis. I can tell I'm not a Republican.
I don't listen. I didn't want to like get deep with it.
No,
my
we're
whole
not gonna
thing,
get deep on it.
the one thing that I like basically was reading into with this is that the fact that by like 2050, I hear there's not gonna be like the white man. I hear is going to be a minority in America because there's gonna be a more mixed breeds or races or whatever. And I hear that that's like the main focus of the Republicans right now is the fact that in 30 years they will be the minority,
which is what they're trying to stop.
Which is they don't need that. They don't want to be the minority in any sense of the word. So that was the one thing I wanted to say about it.
Before we can move to that, I just want to know what is your take on the Roe v. Wade?
Yo, man, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. If you want to have abortions, have abortions.
Oh, so you're for it
like,
standing.
Yeah.
Are you okay with the idea of a man telling a woman what to do with her body?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I was raised by a woman. I was raised by multiple women.
Facts, me too.
Talk about it, bro.
100% women
Talk
raised
about it.
me, so
Talk about it.
they were in control of themselves. So
Absolutely.
and they
Absolutely.
made great decisions.
Absolutely.
So
They do.
they can for real.
They definitely
So
do
they
make
can
great
do it,
decisions.
know what I mean?
Shout out to all the moms.
Yo.
out there, bro.
Now, I mean, we are not out here in these streets. There are plenty of black men who are down here right now just chilling, and that goes to show how there have been black women that have in the village. Our mothers, aunts, cousins have taken good care of us. Our mentors. So shout out to y'all, man, for real.
Chino, I'm sorry. Chino, if you're knocking on Melly Mello
He know we're not
doors,
there. He's lying.
we're not there, clearly. Because we're shooting the show. And we
I
don't shoot
cannot
at
do
Melly
it. Chino
Mello.
Bottego, bro. This nigga's like, I'm not. Yo, where y'all at?
So yeah, I definitely think that it's ridiculous for men to have a say in that. But, and I don't want to say but. I want to say period. Next sentence. This does give everyone an opportunity to be more intentional about what they're doing
With
as
their
far
bodies.
as yes.
Mm.
So I'm not mad at it. Excuse me. I am mad at it, but I
Right.
do think at the same time, it's
'Cause you
sad
don't-
that
you
it's
do want the
taking
choice.
This, but this should be a time where now you're saying, but I want to have a child with this person. But I want to have a child at
okay.
this moment. It gives you.
Okay,
When
okay.
But
you,
wait,
you can't
Chantel,
just get out
wait
of it.
1 second.
Now
Let her
you
finish
have an
the thought.
opportunity to maybe think harder about it.
I'm just thinking about the this opens the floodgates, like you said, to the rapists who are now, I feel like, going to be emboldened
It's very-
to go and rape because you're not allowed in those states, at least in Texas.
They don't-
You're not allowed to get an abortion.
I want to say it's to a certain amount of weeks. I think you have it's
Six
a-
weeks.
I
yeah,
think-
to the first heartbeat or something like that. To the
Right,
first
so
heartbeat.
you
No,
have
from-
that.
but from what I understand,
I think for like rape, they
No,
have something
the
for
first
rape.
one.
Yeah, no, rapists, absolutely.
Yeah,
No,
I think-
No.
Certain states. I'm
No.
telling, bro. I watch the news all day long. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Certain states do not. It don't matter if you're raped, bro. I think the governor of Wisconsin was on TV 2 days ago, and they were asking him, how would you take this? What about the women who are raped? And he said, yo, oh my God, I have so much sympathy for them. I don't know how I would feel. And then after he said, I don't know how I feel, right after that cut, I think the comedian who was doing the take said, of course you don't know how it feels, nigga. You can't fucking get pregnant. So it's stupid for you to say, I don't know how I would feel if somebody got raped and they got to keep their baby. Once did he say, you can get rid of the baby. He just said, damn, that really sucks. But there's always
You can
options
have
for
an
you.
abortion.
There's options for you to go. There's options for you to go. Put it up for adoption or all this different shit.
Miss Shannon Nelson says upon. Wait, hold up.
Before
Hold
Miss
up.
Shannon Nelson.
Miss Shannon Nelson says upon fertilization is what was passed. So it's not even 6 weeks.
Oh,
it's
see,
upon fertilization.
That's fucking nuts.
That's fucking insane. That's insane. That's insane.
You don't even know.
Absolutely insane.
Exactly.
So
That shit is
there-
nuts.
Polymath Confessions, who's in Texas.
Hold up,
says-
y'all.
Polymath Confession 6, who's in Texas, said women out here doing their own abortions.
Oh, that's
so
dangerous
many
as
women
fuck.
are dying and have died since
Yeah.
the ban.
Yes.
What the
The,
fuck?
the black market.
She's
You
in
gotta think about it.
Texas.
You gotta think about the black market now. You gotta think about the black market now of like
Yo.
yeah.
Shy.
You got to think about like the black market now and people doing these surgeries, much like the BBLs and all that, where you do it. If you don't do it legitly,
You might-
you might. And it's a life or death situation.
Go ahead.
It's a life or
I just wanted
death.
to add something. Like, I just want to state first, like, I definitely don't think anybody should be telling women about what to do with their bodies. But at the same time, I feel like
I'm gonna read that.
whenever we have these conversations about abortion, I feel like we don't really look at what we're talking about. And it's like, what we're talking about is we're talking about people who have 1,000 procedures, right, to protect themselves from getting pregnant in the first place. And we're talking about them getting pregnant anyway and then choosing to kill the life.
Hold
that
on,
got pregnant.
I'm confused.
So my whole thing is like,
I
what I'm
understand
talking
what
about
you're
is like, I
saying.
feel like when we talk about abortion, we talk about it without accepting the magnitude of what it really is. Like, we talk about it as though it's just a simple medical procedure. Hold on.
It's not.
Go ahead, let him
We
finish.
talk
I
about it as though
understand.
it's like a simple medical procedure, and it's like, okay, women have that right, which I agree. I agree 100%. Women should have that right. However, what I disagree with is the fact that we look at abortion as something so frivolous. Like, it's like we have birth control pills, we got condoms, we have fucking morning after pills. We have so many methods of contraception in this world. For a mature adult to create a pregnancy that's unplanned, to me, is immature. Like, there's no reason that a mature adult should make an unplanned pregnancy.
All right, cool,
Go ahead,
cool.
go
Got
ahead.
Black Iron Man. I'm gonna let him speak before I speak. Go ahead.
I hear what he's saying.
Speak up though.
Speak up, yeah.
Adult, you have sex with someone, condom breaks. Was that planned? Of course it wasn't planned.
Time out.
How
Black
often do you
Iron,
really
Black
become
Iron.
rich?
Would you mind coming up to the comment bar?
But let's be real, though.
Hold on.
Wait,
You
hold
gotta
on,
let
hold
other
on.
people
We
say what they
about
saying,
to
man.
start the comment bar. You got 30 seconds at the comment bar. Say your piece, and then you can shoot back. We start with the Black Iron Man on Instagram. Go
Black
ahead.
Iron Man on Instagram, y'all.
Look, I mean, when condoms break or things just shit happens. Shit happens. Yes, you're right. There's a
wealth.
myriad of ideas of things you can actually do. But when shit happens, it should be the woman that they should talk about it. But ultimately, the woman's choice to decide what happens. Government shouldn't be the final say, oh, you can't do this, and if you do, we're going to find you or jail you.
Okay.
Let it actually even be in the conversation. It's her body. Let her do what she decides to do.
Thank you, Iron.
Right?
Thank you.
Hold on,
Thank you
time
so
out,
much.
Nick. Come on. You got 30 seconds.
You got
Come
30
on.
seconds.
Thank you. Come on.
But
Big clout.
listen. When you after the
Stop.
Yeah,
He got
just
30
let him-
seconds. He got
Yeah.
30 seconds. He got 30 seconds. Go ahead.
behind the camera.
No, go ahead.
So I agree with what he's saying, but I'm looking at it like this. Like, again, I agree that we shouldn't be telling women what to do with their body, 100%. But all I'm saying is, though, at what point do we hold people accountable as adults? Like, yo, like, we're all adults and we know how sex works. We know that sex makes babies. So at what point do you not make a fucking baby so that you don't have to kill it?
Hold on, time
That's
out.
what I'm saying.
All right, cool.
Good looking
Oh,
nigga.
yes.
Now, we heard your take on it. My take on it personally is, I hear you, bro, and I get all that stuff. But bro, when you want to smoke a blunt, you smoke a blunt when you want to smoke a blunt, no matter how good it is for you or not, right or wrong.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
When you want to have, hold on. You just hold on.
Go ahead.
When you want to do stuff that's your vice, that's wrong, no matter how wrong it is. If there's something, if you choose to have 1 million abortions, that's your fucking choice. Period. That's your body. All the shit that you're talking about, where she said, where
What
how
about
many,
the fathers?
huh?
What about the fathers?
Hey, listen. That you chose
Hold
to
on.
chose to see with that woman. Listen, hold on. You chose to see with that.
I'm agreeing
You
with
chose to
you.
see with that. You chose to see with
Wait,
that
wait
woman,
up, wait,
and whatever
wait.
choice she
Stop.
decides to make with her body after that, sucks for you. It connects all the way. What you just said connects right back to what the government's doing. Where it's like, what about the nigga? It's not about the nigga. It's about her fucking body, my nigga. And she chooses what she wants to do. Plain and simple. That's it. Cause no lie. Cause no lie. Cause they said a meme I saw. If men could get pregnant, they said that abortions would be available in drive-thrus, my nigga. And that's a fucking fact. That's a fucking fact.
that's
Get
a
out of here, my
probably
nigga.
right.
Come on, y'all
That
niggas
would
is fronting
probably
right
be-
now.
that would be
Niggas
the
is fronting. Wait, hold up.
Big clout.
Here, it's gonna be hard for me.
I'm not saying that women shouldn't have the right to have abortions. That's not what I'm saying.
You're saying they need to be more responsible. Being more responsible is fine, but if you still do that, you can do that,
All
bro.
I'm saying is, bro, I'm not saying women should not have the right to have abortions. I 100% agree
Okay.
that women should have the right to have abortions. What I'm talking about is the fact that, okay, you have the right to have abortions, cool. But what I'm saying is we also have 1,000 ways to not get pregnant.
Okay,
right?
I get that.
So all I'm saying is, like, we should look at abortion like what it is, which is like when you're getting an abortion, you are taking a life. Whether you want to call it that or not, that's fine. But just know that that's what it is. You're killing some shit.
Okay.
So all I'm saying is we treat abortion as though it's just a medical procedure that's your body. When what it is you taking a life. So call it that. Don't act like because what that does is it takes the blow away from it and allows it to make it like desensitized to people like, oh, it's just an abortion. Like, you laid
you
down.
did
Hold on,
economy.
you laid down with somebody, right? You laid down with somebody. You made a
Finish up,
baby,
though, Big Clout.
and now after you decided to make a baby, you want to kill it, and is that baby's fault? Now you gave the example of smoking weed, right? Now the difference with smoking weed is when I smoke a blunt, I'm affecting my life. When I smoke a blunt, I'm not creating or taking another life. So all I'm saying is like those two things aren't comparable. A blunt is me buying something and smoking it, and it affects only my body. A child is something.
Wait, hold up.
two people
Jock
create.
asked who's talking. It's Big Clout Jones talking.
Yeah, all right.
right
so
now. Big Clout Jones.
thank you for your take. Thank you for your take, Big Clout. Thank you for your take.
All right.
So just to move on, let's read some comments.
Yeah,
Dreamy Star.
All right, cool.
The prefrontal cortex is not even fully developed by 25 years old.
And this is
So mature decisions in your 20s is null and void.
But are you
That's
glad
pretty
you
much,
wasn't aborted? But are you glad you wasn't aborted?
Absolutely.
And that's my point.
No, but that's not. Listen, understand. I'm
that's
glad I
that's
wasn't
your point.
aborted. But if I was aborted and my mom had a better life, Would I give a fuck?
you
No,
even know
because
about
I
it?
wouldn't be here.
But what
So
I'm- what
therefore,
I'm saying is, though,
it doesn't matter,
What
huh?
I'm saying is though, it's kind of abortion is
We
almost
don't
becoming
know,
a crutch
We don't
for lack
know.
of responsibility. Like for example, like if I get in my car and I drive that shit and I crash that shit, I gotta deal with the ramifications of what I did, right? So all
Okay,
I'm
big
saying
Cub.
is it's almost like saying you could drive your car, crash that shit, and don't have to pay for it.
We're gonna let a few people speak if that's okay. Talia 31. Talia 31.
Okay, so what constitutes that you're killing a
Speak up a little bit, please.
Right. What constitutes you killing a baby? Does masturbating kill a baby?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does the condom kill a baby?
If
Yes.
you're not giving birth to a baby, how are you killing it then if it is not born? Personally, I was supposed to be a baby of abortion. My parents picked not to do it, despite what the doctor said, which I'm very thankful for. But if that baby is not born yet, is it a baby? Like you said, you smoke weed, it affects you. So you masturbating affects you. You
And
both
all
are not
kids you
having a
kill.
baby and giving birth and then killing it.
Every nigga in here masturbate. So we murderers?
Honestly,
It's a way of looking at
just
it.
to go back-
Yeah, okay,
just-
maybe it doesn't
I'm a mass
belong
murderer
to
then,
you,
bro. If that's
No,
the
no, no,
case,
no, hold on.
I am the worst murderer in the history of humankind.
baby then,
I have murdered more children
you know?
than I can ever even imagine. If that's the, if because it's like,
Oh,
and
guys,
I murder more on
wait,
Sundays.
Jerry's.
Because how come but how come if it takes two
Guys,
people
hold on,
to make a
guys.
baby, but if it takes two people to make a baby, if you can't wait till a baby's born, then it doesn't matter what you do to your body or what she does to her body.
But that's
Gotcha.
what argument.
So wait. Dreamy Star says so. Couples who do IVF and have embryos and they decide they don't want to use those embryos, are they killing babies too? It opens a floodgate of a lot of questions.
Y'all are talking about masturbation, which is a natural process.
No, actually-
And y'all are talking. Hold on. Abortion requires medical intervention, right?
Okay.
Like you cannot abort a baby naturally. Like
Yes,
very
bodies have
difficult.
rejected babies
Yes,
and
bodies
aborted
have
naturally.
rejected babies, but what I'm saying is, in order to perform an abortion, you have to medically intervene. Masturbation is not medical intervention.
But you're still
You know what I'm
ending
saying?
a
Like, so
life,
you're comparing,
technically.
but you're not killing life.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not.
But that baby isn't
I'm gonna
born
tell you
yet.
why.
Hold on, wait.
All right.
Wait, stop, no, stop.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that after the show.
Yes.
We're
gonna
gonna
move
talk about
it.
that after the show.
Let's move-
However, thank you. I do appreciate the Discord, by the
Yes,
way.
I do
the Discord, both of
appreciate
you
it, guys. But we
yeah.
gotta
I
show.
want y'all to know that.
Huh?
So y'all understand
Pro
what-
choice.
No, we know that.
The pro-choice.
You said that.
Yeah,
All right,
you
we
said that plenty of
understood that.
times.
We understood that.
Yeah. I just don't want to. I don't want to bring. I mean,
yeah.
Rich is 35th. And I mean, I
Yeah.
ain't trying to bring it there for
Rich
too
is
long.
35th,
But
he don't got no
you know what I'm
kids.
saying?
He gonna have a
But I
kid
just
this
want to
year.
say, if that's the case, I've murdered a lot of children,
You
and I
heard, Jerry?
apologize for that. But I have four. I have four that actually came out, so I'm
You gonna
good.
have a kid this year.
You lie? You for real?
Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Rich,
as-
wait. Is this breaking
You
news?
already
No.
told me you gonna have a kid this year, no?
I hope I have a kid in my 35th year.
Hey,
Yes,
so
yes.
why?
Oh,
so why you
come
acting like I
on.
said something crazy?
Yo,
No,
listen,
he thought-
listen,
he thought-
listen, my boy Rich.
right?
He
Let's say
said
my
it
boy-
sounded like I was pregnant.
Unexpected.
Yeah. I'm not expecting.
Let's
no,
send my
no,
boy
I'm not
Rich
expecting.
a bunch of hearts and a
You're
bunch of
looking,
blue and
you're
pink
looking.
hearts, yo. Let's hope he gets pregnant on his 35th year of life, y'all.
Let's hope he gets pregnant.
Listen. On another note, though, I want to let you guys know. For everybody who's still in the chat, I really want to move on from this Instagram shit. I really want you guys to get on YouTube because I'm trying to get
Please.
fucking. Listen, I'm being honest. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yo,
saying?
dead
Yeah.
no, seriously,
Listen,
yo,
listen.
for real.
We do this consistently every week for you guys. And just because this is like therapy. I actually have a clip I'm about to drop tonight. My homegirl talking about how where she talks about taking accountability and how she can't do it on time. You know what I mean? How ladies it's like, give me time to take accountability. I know I was wrong, but don't tell me to tell you when I'm wrong. I'll tell you when I'm wrong when I'm ready.
I need time to tell you that I'm wrong about something you would need to tell me immediately.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Immediately.
I wish I could bring that point back up because I was rewatching it today. No lie, Chantel said on the camera. She said,
They're gonna see the clip.
I know I'm wrong, but I don't want to tell you I'm wrong yet because
Right now.
I have a point to make.
Yes.
I still have a point to make. No!
No, you're wrong.
Look, Blue said no. Blue said,
Say you're wrong.
Blue said no. Tell me now.
The only way you can be accountable is by being accountable in the moment.
Oh,
So, on that note right there, Guys, ladies and gentlemen, please. We are trying to make this push to YouTube. Please. If you guys can migrate on over. If you could migrate on over every Sunday at 6:15, we shoot. We are here. If you enjoyed this episode, y'all, make sure you go to YouTube, subscribe. Please hit that bell if you want to know when we are doing whatever it is that we're doing, because we outside this summer. And, on behalf of Rich, Chantel, Black, and I, we love y'all. Tune in next week. What's the next event? Are we doing something? Like, we outside this summer.
Chris Don Marley wrote accountability. What's that?
Fucking annoying ass. Y'all are annoying with that shit, y'all. Love y'all so much, man. Again, happy birthday, Rich. Love you, my brother.
Thank you.
Happy 35th, bro.
Oh,
More
motherfucker.
blessings. More blessings.
Let's have a shot. Let's all have a shot. And thank you for coming out here. I appreciate y'all.
A shot? Send these niggas home. You know, stop trying to hold people hostage with shots. The fuck is wrong with this
Get
man?
some shots.
With y'all ladies, this is on the regular. He does this on the regular.
Yo, y'all are welcome
anytime.
anytime. Oh my goodness, y'all are funny as hell.
I'm just saying, just think about it before you put yourself in a position.
But Nick, you know what's funny? Nick, I didn't want to put you on blast. I was gonna be like, my nigga, your name is Mr. Raw. You fuck everything raw.
But I don't bust in everything raw.
This guy's crazy.
My nigga, I do not have pregnancy scares. I
don't have
lashes.
Every man is entitled to their opinion.
I don't have pregnancy
No.
scares. I see where my nut goes every
I
time.
think Chantel.
I know where my nut goes.
Nah, Chantel be getting some great clips. Everybody shuts up when you be talking to her. Wow. She has the best clips. I
I have none.
When I was talking,
I know where my nut goes.
I
said it
was loud enough to
Goes to the paper
Kelly,
towel.
he's trying to circle that point.
With Jerry.
What they're doing. Because that's
She said I get too mad.
But that's not right, baby. That's not being articulate. But that's why I was like, you said it's facts. People are intentional.
like you trying to what?
Have a valid options anymore.
My wife is nuts, bro. She's like infused water. That's what I do. I'm like,
Y'all don't have anything back here. That's it. Just.
he said that's good.
Just
That's
this
good.
one.
And the tequila.
I'm not. I don't really do it. I'm
Where's the tequila?
My mom told me.
Black.
Rich. Listen, my mom told me. Listen, I was about my mom told me. She said, listen, she's like, I want you to wear condoms, but I know y'all men don't like to wear condoms. She's saying this, she's saying yeah. And your father. I'm married. Listen. She told me, listen, my mom told me, when me and your father got married, that's what we did. Up until we stopped doing it. I don't want to tell you like that. It works. Pull out like it works. I'm telling you. I'm a living testament. I'm a living testament. Pull out like it works.
Cali, shower.
As long as you don't nut inside, that's cat. Every nigga that said he got pregnant on pre-cum, busted it.
He lied. I'm with you.
Pre-cum no. Nigga, you busted in that coochie. Stop praying. No, I know what happened. She said nigga coming in and you had a moment of weakness. And you came in. And that's fine. I'm just saying that.
No, pre-cum works.
Pre-cum works, my nigga.
I'm a pre-cummer.
Pre-cum works.
My pre-cum music lower.
You don't want to
My pre-cum music lower.
Yo, we gotta have a biologist. Let's get a scientist or a biologist on the show.
There's a lot of things we said today that's false.
That's false.
I'm not gonna put anybody on blast, but
Some things that was said before.
I'm like
Listen,
verbalization.
we're going to count to 3. On 3, pull out.
There you go.
1, 2.
Hold on.
Rich.
Oh, my baby here. Finally.